Stink, stunk, think, thunk, tank. It's time for Thunk Tank.
Hello, welcome to Thunk Tanks. My name is Calvin and I'm a future rock star.
My name is Andreas. If my legs were hands, I'd be walking on them.
And
My name is Eric, and I started talking without remembering to unmute my microphone.
The trick is to just never mute it. Be an asshole. That's my strategy. So I'm going to jump right into it. Jump really, really hard into it because it's called a pee pack.
Wait, what?
And it's basically a camel pack that you pee into instead. And you just hook it up to your bottom parts, and then you pee whenever you want, and it goes into the backpack.
I'm nearly certain they have this for astronauts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At the
right.
very
But
least.
they don't have it for normal people.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can market it that way. Be like NASA technology.
Tested in space, yeah.
NASA's technology, high-end NASA technology. Your tax dollars paid for this invention. So,
This would be great for gamers, hunters, truck drivers.
Great for standing in long lines for
Streamers.
tickets and things.
Oh, yeah.
All kinds
I
of
feel
people.
like streamers should be allowed to go to the bathroom like normal people.
No, they don't
are in
want
their
to.
own house.
They need to be constantly producing content. Constantly.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
If you're not streaming, you're not basically alive.
Yeah, 8 hours
If
straight.
you're not live, you're not alive.
You can bring food to the streaming thing, but it's very difficult to bring the toilet.
That's a whole subgenre of the food.
Why don't they stream from the bathroom?
Because probably, somebody has, reasons that they'll ban them for that.
Yeah.
No way.
If you're a streamer, you can't risk it getting banned. And so you don't want to show a toilet because, just like how on broadcast TV in the 1970s, showing a toilet would get you fined, showing a toilet on, stream might get you kicked off. I don't know.
How much does a picture of a toilet cost?
All right.
How much does a picture
Alternate
cost?
alternate idea, a riff on Andreas's idea. Maybe this mechanism is very expensive to get the pee into the backpack. I don't know. Some sort of pump, batteries, power adapters. I don't know what you.
The gravity might be a real problem.
Gravity might be a problem.
Your pee is on your back and it's hooked to you,
Yeah.
and it may just be a constant pressure of pushing your own pee back into you.
Yeah. You don't want that. Instead, at least for streamers, you could disguise the toilet to look like a gaming chair. You could buy gaming chair backs for your toilet.
Oh man, that's pretty good. I thought you were gonna say adult diapers. And I was gonna say that's already exists.
No, that'd be ridiculous.
And I think we have a title
toilet?
for our episode already. This might be the soonest we've come up with one. It's streamer diapers. Stream longer, poo less.
No.
Poo-less streaming. Oh, that's it.
No. God, that's horrible. Thank you, Andreas.
Anytime. Yeah.
Just going to submit that in the chat there.
We're not allowed to talk about this. Is an audio podcast.
Right. Don't talk about just include that in the show notes.
So that's 100% a racing chair fabricated into a toilet bottom.
Yeah, sadly, we have to get better than the idiots on the internet.
I mean, no, we just have to make it we just have to sell it on Amazon.
Okay, sure, right. As long as we're the first to mass produce and market it, it counts as our invention, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't patent. I made a chair that looks like a toilet. That is a toilet, but looks like a chair.
Yeah, that's not really an invention, is it? It's more of a aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a design and kind of, but we'll make it a different type of chair.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good idea. Start manufacturing that one in China and let us know when we can start drop shipping.
Airplane toilets that you just have in your office. You know the ones that how they seal? They have that pressure seal.
Yeah.
Thing. You could just poop there, and then at the end of the week, you just hook it up to your septic, and you just.
Why?
Yeah.
Why not just have it hooked up all the time?
Oh, that's true. I mean, you might trip on the hose or something.
This might be a good idea for mobile homes or RVs or something. If you're going camping in it, it's you can't hook it up, and you take it home and hook it up. But I don't No.
No.
No. We've gone so far off the original idea.
Mm-hmm.
You're
That's,
right.
Too many
So I'm
iterations.
suggesting you carry a bag of pee around as a backpack.
Oh, I was waiting for you to say as a weapon.
Well,
Because it's dual function.
to be fair, if you slap someone with a bag of pee, I'm pretty sure you're gonna win the fight.
Straight up hose to a little squirt gun.
Oh, wait!
You forget
hold
the
on.
backpack all entirely.
It's for marking your territory, so the neighborhood dogs will fuck off.
Yeah, it's for marking your territory and not squirting at the police.
Yeah.
Or putting out small fires.
There you go.
In the desert,
Legitimate.
where water is not prevalently, and you're in the desert. There's a fire. Pee on it.
Alternate idea for the backpack is just do ankle warmers.
Ooh, now that's actually, I like that because gravity's on your side. Yeah, and then what you could do is have little switches in your shoes, so when you kick people, you get pee on them too.
Yes.
This is the worst.
I mean,
This is the worst.
yeah, but like when you kick the bad guys, do you get pee on them at the same time? I didn't think so.
I mean, okay.
So go to our Patreon.
No, don't ever do that.
No, this should probably be a Kickstarter. Kickstart Pea Socks or whatever.
Pea socks. Guys, the ankle balloon technology was really not ready, so we just doused these socks in. We ship them to you in a genuine Ziploc brand bag.
No.
All right, Eric, save us from my madness.
Oh, me? I'm like so low on ideas.
I can go next. You want me to go next?
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
please.
Let's
Okay.
break the formula.
So the first part of this thing is about figuring out how to talk about things to people, especially in a fun or comedic way. Would you prefer me to state the base concept to you without any explanation?
Yeah.
So that it's just like, and it's like it doesn't make any sense, and you're like, what are you talking about? And then I tell you the details? Or do you want a story?
So I'm going to point out.
Why not both?
Because you got to do one first.
Oh.
So historically, we say a concept, and then the other people say a better conclusion to that concept, and that's where the ideas go. So I say A.
Okay, I'm going to try to go. I'm going to ramp up, get to a what are you talking about, and then we'll come back down the side of the hill and with an explanation.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so
Do the comedy.
I've been thinking about how to make. I've been thinking about schemes and scams to make Thunk Tanks more famous. I figure why not put
scandal?
Why not put it to good use? I mean, yes, we could do that. There's simpler ways, though. There's simpler ways.
Don't think we're important enough yet to have a scandal.
Oh no, we could totally have a scandal. We just put up one Kickstarter that's like super not like. All right, and we'll get in the news.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, we have to get arrested to make the news. We're not famous enough to make the news with
seriously,
just doing shady shit.
What's going on in the news right now is just like none of this kind of shenanigans are available to be put on a page.
We should have a heartwarming story. We should help some like orphans or some shit.
Okay, so
hey Eric, burn down an orphanage so I can save some orphans.
So much easier. On YouTube, one of the best ways to get more noticed is to put on your thumbnail or in your title the name of a more famous YouTuber.
PewDiePie.
Right, you could do
PewDiePie. Beyond past PewDiePie, I think.
So my idea for today is a disguised toaster that makes disguised toast.
I don't know who this YouTuber is, so that's kind of ideal.
Referencing a YouTuber I've never heard of.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so disguised toast is awesome.
No.
Wait,
it's all right.
Disguised toast?
Disguised
toast.
Are we
shilling his YouTube channel? Okay.
I'm pretty sure
it's mentioned him bread. Now. We can put him in the thumbnail.
That's right.
It's frozen bread. That's disguised toast. Because no one expects it to be toast. when it thaws. They all expect it to be normal, soggy, shitty bread, but no, it's toast. It's disguised toast
Okay,
as frozen, shitty bread,
I
shitty
see.
frozen bread,
I see.
cold,
Well, so
sad, wet, ice crystal covered.
mine is just the
Right.
toaster. So it's a toaster.
Oh,
You put the normal bread in. It comes out with the Disguised Toast's logo on it. He's got this like toast that has like a mustache and sunglasses.
That's
right. Not a big nose, Groucho Marx style.
No, more like a like big curly.
Oh, man, we should really do that, but more Groucho Marxy, and then market it separately and sell stickers.
Disguised
Don't
Toast is
remind me.
like he's like one of the biggest Among Us players.
Oh, I don't
okay.
watch other people fool other people.
So he's
Yeah,
really
watching
good
people
at it.
lie when you know they're lying doesn't seem
It's
appealing to me. I don't know why.
Oh
it's
my
popular.
gosh, it's the
It's probably
funniest.
fun. I should try
It's
it.
the funniest shit. He's actually smart. He's not an idiot.
Well, that helps.
That helps a lot. So he comes up with these like schemes and plans for, whether he's the imposter or not. He like just messes with people, and it's spectacular.
Wait, he like disrupts the play of the people who aren't imposters when he's not an imposter? Is he not a team player when he's
sometimes
the team?
Sometimes. But he's gotten to the point where like everybody that he plays with will sometimes listen to him just because he's who he is. Like it's pretty interesting to watch. I've been watching a lot of it. I thought it was fun. And I was like, how do I, we got to get on this like get ourselves noticed train. So what better scam than a scam that makes Thunk Tank more popular potentially?
Yeah.
So toaster, put the toast in. Disguised Toast comes out. I want to pitch it to like we got to get him to know that this is something that his fans need. They need Disguised Toast in their own home.
So let's just.
To be fair, they do make custom toasters that make shapes. That's pretty.
Yeah, that's like
old
not.
hat.
That's
Right.
not groundbreaking.
It's not.
Yeah.
We can do this.
This is simple.
Entirely doable.
Entirely.
We just need to kickstart the production costs and start shipping toasters to
Like $50 for a toaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we can get some teenagers interested in like healthy eating because toast counts as that, right?
No, bread is not good for you.
I mean,
You say that, but
I do.
my thousands of years of ancestors say, yeah, no, it seems
relative to
fine.
what average
Well-
people eat, bread is probably healthier than most.
Okay.
That's also true.
Like
it's healthier than Cheetos.
clearly bread has been like
Let's
very
list all the
beneficial
things
to the human
it's
race.
healthier.
We're both talking at the same time. Okay.
So how do we move beyond bread? What's there's like crap food, and then there's bread, and then there's fast food, but we need something that's modern bread. What's a modern retake of bread?
It's in between every slice, like in the inside is a piece of cheese, like baked into the bread. So it's like cut perfectly so that the cheese is at the center of the toast. So you toast it, instant grilled cheese.
Instant grilled cheese. Interesting thought.
But okay, I think you could do that, but I think the trick is one, you got to get I don't know if it sideways will work. You might have to insert it. You need a vertical bread inserter thing, and then a thin layer of butter on both sides of the cheese, so that when it melts, it soaks into the bread.
So I'm going to point out, like horizontal toast,
Yeah,
is just a toaster on its side.
yes,
They still work sideways.
They
It's
make
pretty
toaster
great.
ovens
Are you
that
sure?
are just that. Yes, toaster ovens. They're like little ovens with racks, and you can put bread on the rack.
No, those
Yeah.
are terrible. No one
No,
likes them.
I have one of those, and it's great.
I have.
I know.
It's fine.
We all have one of those.
I already own a horizontal toaster,
Mm.
and I think
Centrifugal toasters are the new rage, though. One heating element in the center just spins the toast around it. Should do like 10 slices at once. Takes up my whole kitchen.
okay then. Okay, I was gonna suggest like some sort of aerogel semi-rigid foam instead of bread for the new bread, because I think we need to make it like non-nutritive. Future bread
Oh,
needs to fulfill the idea of bread and the purpose of bread, but like make us less fat.
I'm
No
gonna point
starches
out.
and sugars.
I feel like the bread itself isn't the worst part of most sandwiches, at least
Not
this country.
wrong. However, it's not helping, and it's something you can eliminate safely from most sandwiches that most people don't care about, because most people don't care about bread, even though bread can be amazing.
Oh no, bread's fantastic. I love bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, bread
I
is
make good
incredible.
bread.
I don't eat it.
Yeah,
It's too good. I ate a loaf of bread all to myself once. It's not a good.
But I have a certain allotment of carbohydrates that I can consume, and that is entirely gone to ice cream.
That's
why you need aerogel bread for your sandwiches.
I do.
Yeah.
I have a bread substitute that we use, but it's not great.
What if we like recycled cardboard into a kind of pulpy, foamy, solid mass, and then ate that?
There's a certain amount of sawdust that you can have in most foods and be okay still.
Right. And I'm gonna point out, we need to do something with all this goddamn cardboard.
And you got to have fiber in your diet somehow.
Fiber is required, and paper is fibrous.
Is it the same kind of fiber?
I assume so.
With most nutrients, I find, it normally works the way it sounds like it works on the box. Like iron's just like, you get iron from like licking pipes and shit. Not hard.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm not sure that I currently know it, but yes, I did not know that.
Speaking of things you guys probably don't know, did you know?
Here we go.
Did you know that gum disintegration syndrome is a thing, and it is when you've been chewing gum and something happens and people aren't super sure what it is exactly, and the theories are wide, including sexual arousal or being slightly warm, but it turns to liquid.
I challenge this fact.
The gum.
The gum turns to liquidous in your mouth. I would personally describe it, because it has happened to me.
No, it hasn't.
Definitely.
No.
That as chemically separating into solids and liquids in a very unpleasant, very rapid manner.
No, I don't.
After a prolonged chewing.
No, I don't believe you.
Okay, that's good. Hey, don't Google my facts, as I have two more to give you before you get to tell me which one's right, which ones are right and wrong.
Sorry, I called that one as the wrong one.
That's
interesting.
That's not true. That's
next
not
one
true.
is, did you know that John McClane was originally going to be a woman? Not named John McClane, obviously.
Okay.
Not played by Frank Sinatra?
No.
I'm sorry. Are we talking about Die Hard?
Yeah, I thought we were. Was there a different John McClane?
I didn't know. Maybe there was.
We were going to be
talking about Die Hard, and then it was going to be a woman.
That's correct. What's his name? The guy who played Die Hard, whose name escapes me now.
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis. Thank you. Originally, he got the script from his manager because his manager sucked and didn't read it, and auditioned for it in a wig as a joke, and they thought it was great, and he was great.
So here's the thing: I'm pretty sure Die Hard is a sequel.
No, Die Hard's the
it was a sequel to a movie made in like the 60s or 70s. And I didn't just make up the Frank Sinatra thing. I think he had the right of first refusal for the part of John McClane.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Turn it down. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we've identified the fake fact.
Yes.
I know way too much about.
To be fair, I have made a point of saying that there may be any number of fake facts and/or true facts. Third one is: did you know that the Marine Corps issued skateboards to soldiers so that they'd be better at urban warfare?
You know? Like, I don't want to believe that, but that sounds like exactly the sort of thing they would do on a very small, like, test group.
No.
So I was like, I can't be like, I don't believe that. Because, like, somebody was probably like, you 5, get skateboards. And they got skateboards. And these 5 idiots skated around some sort of urban warfare simulation for 4 days until they were like, this is dumb, cut it out.
Yeah,
I
that's
fully
pretty much
believe
exactly.
Yeah, see? Yeah. That's...
Yeah. There's some great pictures.
I also, I still don't believe you.
Is there video?
I still don't
That was
believe
from the
you.
90s.
In the 90s sounds exactly
Oh,
when
it does
that would
sound even
happen.
more true, doesn't it? Christ.
That's when the recruits are going to know how to skateboard to begin with.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
man.
you get them. They already know how to skateboard.
I still
So
don't
it's-
I don't believe anything Andrea says. Not
I
a
would
word
like
of
to
it.
It's
point
probably
out,
good policy.
Good
two of
policy.
those facts are at least close to correct.
No.
Yeah.
I still I
One of
don't
them's
believe
the gum
that. I don't believe that
disintegration.
either. I just don't believe that.
Actually happened to me. Really unpleasant.
I thought my gum was just like stale or something, and I thought it was bad gum, and I threw it out. Is
It
gum
turned to
disintegration a real thing?
It's a real thing. I googled it and found I was like, my Trident gum turned to liquid in my mouth, and it was like the gum disintegration syndrome. And I have no idea because they're basically like, I don't know, it happens. We're not sure why, and no one really gives a shit. But I mean, like, just spit it out. Stop chewing it.
I just I don't believe anything you say anymore. It's all lies. Lies
Well,
I
and
have a
that is
deception.
list of
true.
facts.
So
I have
Eric,
a list of facts here, and I have not fact-checked any of these. I have facts like no one who was born blind has ever developed schizophrenia. Triscuit is short for electric biscuit. They're first crackers to be produced with electricity. President Calvin Coolidge had a pet raccoon in the White House named Rebecca. She was supposed to be for Thanksgiving dinner, but she was too cute to eat.
The raccoon? No.
The raccoon! Too cute to eat
Nobody eats
for Thanksgiving dinner.
raccoons.
Calvin Coolidge in the 1920s.
I don't like any of these facts.
I have checked none of them, so they may all be true. I don't know. This is ultimate two truths and a lie. I don't know what's true anymore.
None of us know. Don't believe
17th
anything.
statement in a room.
Are you even watching this right now? You might not be.
Nothing's true. That means everything's true.
No, why?
Because the statement that nothing is true can't be true.
No, but it
true.
also can't be true so everything can't be true. It's just some shit is and isn't.
I don't know how logic works, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
I feel like that's a t-shirt.
You're right. That is a T-shirt. I should make that
Yeah.
maybe next week.
I don't know how logic works, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Yep. So Eric, did you bring any inventions, any concepts?
Scams, swindles.
So there's a great scam that somebody else did, but I don't know if we can steal it in a way that works.
I've got.
Have you guys heard of WeWork?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
what
I
is
have.
that?
WeWork is that not? Here, let me tell you what WeWork is, and then Eric can correct me. WeWork is a conglomerate of office space that I think, right?
What they do is they buy office spaces, and you sort of subscribe to your employees' desks. It's like a subscription office rental service. They rent the spaces from the landlord, and then you can like rent
10, 15
employees worth of like resources, kind of.
And they have like coffee and shit there.
Yeah, they have other things like weird things, and
I think
they
do
were
HR
advertising free beer pretty heavily. Like, yeah,
like
the
in
thing
the
is,
office.
yeah, no, they sort of became a cult.
Cool.
Like, a lot of like former employees describe it as being just like a cult.
That's where the big money is.
Yeah, huge money. They raised like billions of dollars in venture capital, and like the CEO no longer works there because he was doing a lot of like really things he shouldn't have been doing apparently. But like the business model itself of getting something that people need and then like selling it to them in very small quantities that like vary, because like variable costs, you hire a new employee, easy to just rent more space from WeWork. But can we apply this business model to other things?
Yes.
What are you thinking?
Corn.
Wait,
Corn.
just say random words.
Corn, of course.
Just say random words.
Farmland.
Okay.
Right.
That's...
You have a tractor, you're capable of doing this many acres, right? We will lease you for a year that many acres. If you get better equipment, you can work more stuff, but don't pay taxes on land you're not using.
I feel
Wait.
like
What?
everybody who has the like really expensive farm equipment already has a farm with land.
I mean, that's true. Maybe we should rent the farm equipment too.
I think you're thinking a little bit too big. We need to rent gardens to people who don't have gardens.
Oh, that's fucking
Like,
good.
they don't have space to garden.
Ooh.
God, that's a gym membership right there. Because no one's gonna
Yeah.
fucking do that shit.
Yeah.
People are gonna give it to people for gifts all the time.
The big cities.
Oh my god, I got you a garden. You can go out there, grow some vegetables, have some fun. Everyone sucks at gardening. No one gives a shit. So, boom, done. Like, there's going to be two people who are like, wow, this garden's great. And they actually, probably enough people are that are going to actually like it in a big city.
Yeah.
Might be a real service that just works.
It might be. That would be the ideal scam. If it's not a scam, it's just a good
Yeah.
business.
Well, you can always go the same way that they did and make it a cult.
Yeah,
That's the
ideally
trick.
it becomes a cult and we become crazy rich.
I do feel like agriculture kind of leads to cults very easily in our minds.
How so?
You know, you go into the little farming town in like rural area, and suddenly there's a cult. You don't go into New York City and there's like a big cult. And you're like, oh, the whole city's in on it. No, it's a city. There's tons of people.
Yeah.
Not everyone's in on it.
I guess, like, if there is a cult, the small town nearby is entirely consumed by it or at war with it.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. But, like, all we're doing is gardening. Like, it shouldn't be that hard.
Right. It shouldn't be that hard. It almost certainly... yeah, I mean, we can sell seeds there from, like, vending machines, maybe.
Yeah, seed
tools.
vending machines.
We
can rent bungalows for people who want to stay overnight near the garden because they have like a longer commute or something.
Yeah, and they could rent like weapons if they want to, board the place up and.
Or gardening implements.
Oh right, yeah. Gardening implements. That's it.
What else is really modular, but large and expensive? What about community-owned buses?
Do our communities not own our own buses?
But they can't.
How do the local buses work? Who owns them?
Usually badly.
Yeah, if you could
everyone pays $5, and these buses do the routes you need.
I'm pretty sure my tax dollars are already going to buses.
Also.
Yeah, but like, how well are they going to buses?
Also.
Badly.
Taxis.
Or is your idea do buses better?
I guess. Yeah, this isn't a great scam. This is
we have to compete with
marginal business.
Yeah, no, I like Uber is a better idea because then you don't have to do the upfront costs of buying the vehicles. I think Uber kicks our ass on that one.
What's expensive?
Car repair.
Car repair?
Like pay what you need mechanics shops with like tools and lifts and all the things. And you just go there and work on your own car.
Interesting.
Like a
mechanic
space.
work for other people. Like a hackerspace for mechanics.
That's pretty good, because if I had a lift, I would definitely fuck my car up way more on my own. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, fuck that, I'm not spending money on this. I can do this. And then like 16 hours later and like $1,000 worth of parts I didn't need.
Yeah.
And boy, oh boy, no, I can't. But man, I'm never getting those hours.
If I had my own lift, I'd lift our car up just for fun sometimes.
Oh God, no! I would totally play with those lifts. If I had a big, like, home with like 2 or 3 story ceilings, I'd probably buy an old car lift and like put the couch on it.
Mm.
You know, how great is
Yeah.
that? No, those are the safety lugs. It's fine. Yeah, no, that's pretty solid.
Get an entertainment center and put the TV on top of it so that you get in the couch and you're like, wow, and you get
It
up to
lifts with you.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Don't get up in the middle of the movie. You'll break the coffee table.
Everyone, it preserves immersion in the story.
Yeah, immersion.
Yeah. Man.
And you don't need bathroom breaks because of your, you can
just piss in the couch.
Piss sock warmers.
No. No.
So,
just trying to bring things full circle, guys.
Good job. Full circle. Brought it full circle.
What are we talking about?
What else do people think they want but not really need? That's a good question too.
Like
Gardens,
gym membership,
gym.
subscriber basis.
Gardens, gyms. I mean, some people need gardens, obviously.
Horses?
I think most of the people. Oh my God, no! Yeah, renting a pony. Yep. Oh no, it's like shares of a pony.
Right, you can buy part ownership. It's like a timeshare for horses.
Oh my God!
But don't call it ownership. Call it friendship. So that you're buying a bit of friendship with a pony.
Oh my God, that'd be pretty. So, how often do you think you can? So, all right, everyone, come up with a guess for how much you think it costs to have a pony.
$10,000 a year
for a year. Yeah.
Or are you Googling? I'm going to see who's closest.
Yeah.
So Eric, you said $10,000.
I said $10,000 because I'm assuming there's like boarding costs. Like if it's just like the feed and labor, I don't know.
Yeah. $1,000 is 1,000, right? That's what
Yeah.
I would say 20.
That's how grands work.
20. I'm going with 20.
So. Oh wow! It looks like it's about $3,000, maybe $4,000.
No.
Really? That is way cheaper than I thought horses were.
Exactly, and that's where we make our money.
Right. We get these timeshare people to pay their annual timeshare fees.
$500.
There you go. I know a bunch of people would probably buy a share of a horse for $500.
And
Really?
then,
Yeah.
And then because you got to think of all the crazy horse girls.
Oh yeah, no. And guys, they probably exist too. They're just not very vocal, I guess.
Sure.
Since I don't think they do.
And then you layer on the cult aspect.
Right.
Well,
they're basically a cult already.
Male horses. A cult?
Like, are you making a cult pun?
No.
Yeah.
No.
That was
denied.
No. No, Thunk Tank doesn't need puns. Get out.
But the tank is already halfway full.
Oh man.
You can fit so many bad jokes in this tank. So yeah, we have horses, and sometimes, like, do people just own them for like 2 weeks? Essentially, like they come and they take care of them for 2 weeks.
No, I think
or is it like you just
they
come
sign up
work
to like check them out and ride them, right?
Ride them.
Like we have professionals caring for the horses.
Yeah, no,
that's true.
And what they should,
because we don't want because horses are expensive. We don't want idiots taking care of the horses. We want
that is
idiots
true.
Trying to ride the horses and falling off, and I don't know, maybe some insurance would take care of those liabilities. But
I have a question. If the horse it needs to be put down, does whoever has that time slot have to shoot the horse? Is that how that goes?
No, there's an extra fee for being able to shoot the horse.
Oh, yeah. That's a different program. Hunt a horse.
No, oh God, no. God, no.
This podcast has gone to.
There's a hat.
There's depths.
That's a hat on our merch store. Go there after you're done listening to this. Hunt a horse. The Hunt a Horse Foundation.
There's things that I have decided to say and talk about that you guys bring out of me that are just like that I normally would never, not even when I'm alone, would I speak.
Sorry?
God, it's
We all have
terrible.
dark stuff inside us, Calvin. It's okay. Some people want to hunt a horse for $1,000. HunterHorse.com.
You guys are
Probably
terrible.
exists.
No, I'm not even doing that.
It won't be that difficult because it's already sick.
Jesus. That's the cruelest thing. No.
Well, it's hard. It's hard because horses are fast.
These are slower. These are a lot slower.
We buy
this is cruelty
sick and
to
dying
animals,
horses.
guys.
So we buy sick and dying
so
horses.
not good.
Hold on, we buy sick and dying
So
horses.
bad.
We charge idiots to pet them for 6 months, and then we charge a maniac to kill them.
This is cruelty to animals, and it's not okay.
It's not.
Oh, you're right.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
Like it's not actually funny. Like it's such a horrific concept. I get why you're laughing.
Yeah.
But no.
No, I agree.
No.
I completely
Let's walk
agree.
away from animal cruelty. Let's say here that
Go on to human
Thunk
cruelty.
Tank
Back to
firmly
college.
condemns all animal cruelty
It
in
does.
any form.
No, seriously,
true.
if we
That
were having this conversation and it was about cats, I'd be pissed.
It's only because you don't care about horses.
I don't. I'm sorry.
I really like horses.
It's so terrible.
Oh.
That's
Why
awful.
don't people hunt cats though? Like,
They definitely do.
okay,
Here's the thing.
Unfortunately.
The rule. The general rule is there's always some maniac who wants to kill it. And that's usually true. It seems like
Yeah.
whether or not that's an endangered rhinoceros or like some wild pigs or some non-harmful creatures of some sort. Yeah, usually someone wants to do a murder, and we don't understand why here at Thunk Tank, but we sure are willing to joke about profiteering off of those people, and that's really why you're here, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I am equally against animal cruelty, but I'd never. Yeah. So here, this is a fictional podcast with fictional podcasters.
Yeah, we really need to get that intro thing.
And everything that we're
That's
suggesting is completely fictional, and we don't do most of it. That vast majority. It's very difficult when you're a fictional person. And
we're all playing characters. No opinions expressed are held by any real human beings.
right. And
I would like to point out, though,
Yeah.
the Other Brother podcast did send a horse to college.
that's true. They did.
Wait, what?
they Kickstarted and fundraised a horse going to school, and it's pretty great.
It was
and
very
I think
funny.
they got to name the horse, and it was great. It's like a horse training thing, and
Yeah, horse college.
Oh, I was going to ask how the horse's grades were.
Yeah, probably really good.
think
Really good
okay.
for a horse.
yeah. When they adjust on the curve to horse, fantastic,
Just great.
excellent, top marks.
See.
So yeah, no, renting and caring for a horse is a wonderful idea. Having pets in general, a lot of people can't have pets.
Yeah, that's why cat cafes and stuff exist.
Yeah, right.
Timeshare
Exactly.
pets.
But having maybe it'd be nice to. I mean, you could just go to your local animal shelter and volunteer and be a decent human being, or you could pay us to let you pet a couple of animals. They should start charging at
At the animal show.
Oh
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
that's just a good idea.
I don't know. Maybe.
Fuck.
Maybe not. They have lots of animals, and they need to convince people to take them home.
What better
That's
way?
true. That's true.
Oh, charging them to come and pet them doesn't seem good.
It does.
That might be a barrier.
People are that there's a whole entire mechanism in your brain that says when you have to pay for something, it's now worth something.
That's true.
That's true.
Maybe that's the problem with animal shelters, is that they're all like, no, please, these animals need good homes. They should be like, you don't have enough money to care for this animal. You're trash. We don't want you to take this beautiful creature, this majestic, I'm gesturing, majestic animal.
Yeah.
You don't deserve it.
Yeah.
You got to fork over a lot of money to have one of these babies. Pet.
I guess if it's $5 every time you pet the animals, it saves you a lot of money to pay $60 and take it home with you.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. It's that. There's that. That's the other fallacy. Is like
it's the outselling.
Yeah.
One cat is $60, but 2 cats is $80. I'm saving so much money.
See, this is Thunk Tank at its best. We start off talking about shooting sick horses for sport.
Off talking about peeing yourself like with a decent amount of care.
But we end up with ideas to save innocent animals' lives and make profit.
Yeah, I mean, if we were profiting from it, let's face it.
I wonder if we can convince like a local animal shelter to let us just borrow some of their animals for like a test run of our business idea.
What, come pet animals for money?
Yeah.
So here's what I would say. Like, what about a van?
Come on, kids, get in the van. There's animals.
I got a puppy.
Hear me out.
The puppy van.
Hear me out. It goes to like colleges. And college students are all stressed out about things and whatever bullshit piece of paper with some numbers written on it can come and for $5 sit in the van and pet animals.
Like, as a business, this might work okay, but not as a convincing people to adopt pets because they all live in dorms where they can't have pets most.
That is mostly true.
But
can we get every dorm building to have a comfort animal?
Yeah,
that's not a bad idea.
That's a good idea.
I mean, gosh, if you're going to like visit colleges and the college has a really sweet dog, maybe you want to go to that college more.
I will point out that animal, whatever animal it is, will have the worst diet you've ever seen because it is fed by approximately 200 18-year-olds who just like to give dogs treats and cats.
But happiest dog ever. Or cat.
Fattest dog ever.
I think
that dog, you could roll that dog like a pigeon.
I think that's, oh God. I think that this is actually a really good idea though. Like this is actually something that like somebody, not us, who is good at, various charities and things. That's a functional, helpful concept.
Steal that idea, anybody, do it.
Please.
I would like to
just give us some credit, or like let us know you did it.
That's all we want to hear.
Retired service animals also need good homes.
Yeah.
And they are the friendliest, happiest pups in all the land.
There you go.
Yeah.
They want a great, relaxing life and probably would get it from about 200 18-year-olds who have no idea how animal care works. So...
But it could be,
that's a little scary.
It could be like an extra like credit kind of thing. Like, you mark down when you take care of the animal and you get enough marks and it's like some sort of like bonus.
You get ice cream
or dog walking.
Or just you get like an ice cream if you take 15 shifts the dog.
Yeah.
Feeding the dog, being the dog, walking the dog.
But in an entire college campus, there's got to be like 4 or 5 people who are just like desperate for their pets back home, and now they can take that time, and that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, that's a great idea. We should pitch that to some people in real life, not just on our podcast that nobody listens to.
Yeah.
Oh man, maybe all right, what if we fundraise some money, right? And we have the dog. We get to name the dog or something. And then we name it Listen to Thunk Tank Podcast. Thunk Tank Podcast things. Or
We'll name the dog Thunk Tanked. It'll love it. No one will ever call it Thunky.
I think Thunky is
Yeah,
a perfectly good
Thunky's-
name.
Exactly. That's exactly. Let's just name the dog Thunky,
Thunky.
and get it over with.
Yeah. Cool.
So what have you guys learned?
Hmm.
Nothing is the only answer that's not acceptable.
I learned that the Marines had a skateboard unit for a brief period in the 90s.
Yeah, they really did. Pretty great.
I learned that I really need my own car lift.
Oh God. Yeah. I learned that coffee makes me pee, and that's why that idea happened today.
Okay, so there's a backstory to the. Good.
Yeah, I usually write about what I know. You know?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we
Well,
are.
gum disintegration's a thing.
Gum disintegration isn't a thing.
Pay your taxes or don't, and don't drink the water unless it's real water.
Yep.
Oh, I have a scam idea. Roll those credits.
Wait,
what?
no, we need a
Fake water
title.
treatment.
We need a title.
Fake water treatment?
We need-
Fake water filters.
I'm gonna do.
Basically,
Magnetic water filters. They just magnet onto the outside of your pipes. Magnetic water,
crystals.
water purification.
with crystals and magnifying glasses to
Yes.
focus the cosmic energies.
Perfect.
Boom. Our title of our thing is Disguised
Toaster.
Strategies. The Disguised Toaster is the winning strategy or something like that. Best strategy. And
9,000
and then
IQ.
horse.
Breakfast.
10,000 IQ breakfast is
That-
pretty good.
Never have to pee again.
Oh, that's pretty
Hashtag
good.
it's Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, fuck! Hey, real quick, guys. I heard Project CD Red said something like you can get a refund. Also, they'll spend any amount of money to make it right because their reputation's important. Boom, we've mentioned it. Here we go. Roll those credits. Are they rolling?
I don't
know.
Yeah,
Are they
okay.
still on the air
Yeah,
even?
Yeah,
the
here
roll
we
the credits.
go.
The
They're
credits.
gone.
Here comes the credits.
Bye, everybody.
They're going.
It's been a long time. We've had so much fun with you here. Thank you all.
See you next week in the
Yep.
Thunk Tank for Thunk Tank.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, go to thunktank.com for merch.